Well, they promised to fight against the O'Farrell government's new workplace laws, and for a second day, union members have held protests outside State Parliament. The laws are being debated in Parliament tonight. It looks as though the Premier will have to make some compromises to get the legislation through the upper house, where the government doesn't have a majority. Mark Tobin joins us now from State Parliament. Mark, how big have these protests been?
Well, there's been two today, Juanita. The first at lunchtime, hundreds of people attended. The second protest was after work, and it caused all sorts of problems here on Macquarie Street with the traffic. Now, unions say the bill that's being debated before Parliament at the moment is worse than work choices and will strip away wages and conditions from public sector workers like teachers, firefighters, police and bus drivers.
This legislation would see Sydney bus drivers offered pay deals lower than the rate of inflation and with no independent umpire to even appeal to.
And what's the Premier had to say about it all?
Barry O'Farrell dismisses the criticism. He says his plan to cap public sector wage rises is the same as the policy that Labor had in place. The difference is, though, he'll enforce it.
The wages policy that we are pursuing guarantees fair pay to the state's public servants.
Leader of the Opposition will come to order.
It guarantees to taxpayers that productivity savings that are committed to will in fact be delivered.
Mark, you mentioned the laws are being debated at the moment. Does it look like they'll get through?
It's expected that they will, Juanita, but we won't know for sure until late tonight. The government doesn't have a majority in the upper house, so it needs the support of minor parties. And the minor parties are pushing for police and also local government workers to be exempted from these changes. Labor and the Greens are also opposing these laws, and all day they've been trying to delay a vote on these on this bill. One Labor MP, in fact, spoke for almost 5 hours, and other MPs are also planning to give very lengthy speeches tonight before Parliament. Juanita.
Mark Tobin at State Parliament, thank you.